Well, I'm up here fishing with Grandpa Mike again. We're up in northwest Wyoming. We're just going to a little lake we haven't been before, and we're going to give it a shot. We're thinking there's trout here, but we're not exactly sure what's under the ice. So we shall see. Didn't even have a camera going, and thought I'd see what this area's got. Got hit twice and then caught him on the third. So now we know there's trout in here, Mike. Nice cutty.
That's what I was gonna say. He got a cutthroat.
That is a cutthroat. Just broke my line. Huh. That's a good thing. He just took the same thing we've been fishing with the last trip. Little split tail fluke on an orange jig. He came in from above, Mike.
How deep?
He came swooping down from like 8 feet, heading down towards me. Feels like a nice one again. Looks like a really nice one. Oh, big brown. Haha, we're working on a hat trick here.
What do you got, a brown?
Big brown, yeah. Isn't that something?
That's a nice one.
Yes, sir.
Got dark color.
Yeah, he's pretty. Show you the underside of him. That's weird. He pooped all over me.
Looks like a male from here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or to have that hook jaw.
Yeah. Good deal. Another brown. Another brownie. He just took a jig with some sucker meat on it. Just as I was leaving this hole, I saw a fish, so I dropped back down and got him. It's just how it is though. You start leaving and then you see a fish on the finder. So I dropped everything back down and got him good. So that's good. Haven't caught brown trout this year. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. So I am just holding on to that with my left hand, just kind of watching it, and he just came and hammered it. I'm assuming another brown, but who knows? I've been moving all over this lake trying to find these fish. Yeah, another nice brown. So we're in brown trout territory now, boys and girls. They're not the fattest browns I've ever caught. And they're coming through higher in the water column. So I like those kind of fish. Usually the kind that are mid-water column are a lot more hungry. They're out searching. So we'll stay here for a minute. Got Mike wandering over. I can hear his footprints. There's another fish. He's aggressive too. There he goes. I think we found the place, Brigham. Yes, sir. Little baby brown, but that's where moving around pays off. I hear Grandpa Mike coming down the pipe. You probably want me to drill you a hole.
That's right. How deep is this?
It's about 9 feet deep, and the browns are just coming through mid-column and slamming it. So I'll get you a couple holes drilled.
I fought one right to the hole.
Did you?
Over there. Nice one.
Really?
I couldn't get his head through the hole, a 6-inch hole.
Listen to that. Sounds like a fish story.
And I got him right up to the hole, lost him.
Yeah.
God. It's a brown.
Big old brown, huh?
Yeah.
Good deal. Well, we'll get you some holes.
And then I saw you looking like you were standing up and hitting them. I thought, well, I'll go over there then.
That's right. Oh, just missed him. Mike's bringing one over he caught, so that's good. And then I'm just getting ready to catch another one. Good job. Where did he come through?
What's that?
Did he come through on bottom?
No, he was up a little bit higher.
Good. Those ones are the hungry ones, I think.
Yeah.
What'd you get him on? Just a little jig?
Yeah.
What, did you have some shrimp on it?
Worm on
A
there.
worm on it, huh? Well, good.
Got a little jig head on there, spotted eye. Yeah, nice trout.
It's always good to get them topside. There you go. Well, good job, buddy.
Well, I'm getting my steps in.
That's right. Yeah, the other day on Bighorn, I got about 5 miles in.
Well, that's good.
So what I'm using here on a jig head is just a little bit of those sucker fillets that Josh, my buddy, made for me the other day. I'll just take and cut a little slice off. Nothing major. Little slice there. And we'll put it on our rod real quick. What's nice about sucker meat is that skin just hangs on for dear life, as you can see. So if you can get it semi-frozen and get it through the skin, it ain't coming off. And that's just too tempting for a fish, especially once it thaws out and starts exuding yummy smells. We'll give him a dead stick here for a minute. Come on, fish. I'll dig some plastic out and put it on. Give him a Helger mite. Says the water's a little dingy, so I'm going to go with something a little bit darker. See if that brings him in. There we go. How do you resist that? Fish Finder notices it. A lot bigger presentation. But that's okay, their forage in here might be bigger than I realize. Sometimes it surprises you what a fish will have in its gut. Oh, there we go. You hit pretty good, Mike. You know, I'll give you one thing about these fish in here. They got some shoulders. They make you think they're bigger than they are. This one's got a little more.
That's what I'm saying. Have you seen him yet?
A little more tug of war than the others. My reel was acting like my line was wrapped up weird. This one might be a little bigger fish. Oh boy. He made a pretty good run. Cutthroat, I think. But I'll bet he's 24.
You don't have him out of that hole yet?
No. You know how these 6-inch holes are. You gotta get their nose pointed right.
I couldn't get the shoulders of that one out.
Yeah. That's a nice fish. Holy smokes,
Big
Mike.
brown.
Is it a brown?
Yeah.
Dang, dude. Stay up here, buddy.
You got a good hook on him.
Yeah, I just gotta keep him on. Big old brown. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a big old brown.
Big hook jaw.
Yeah.
He's been around today.
Oh, wow. Get that hook out of his mouth. I knew he was probably 24, I told you, didn't I?
Have you got a tape? I don't think I do.
Wow. Beautiful. How great thou art. We'll hold him up to this rod and then we'll know later. So he goes to, yeah, pretty much. Anyways.
Huh.
So we'll put him back. Off he goes.
Oh, that drilled 10-inch hole, put him back in there.
That's right. So he took our little Helgermite. So that's a good thing. So I'll show you what I do when I move on this fish finder. You just hit the power button, up and over. It just puts it to sleep. Throw your deucer in and walk to the next. Okay, so then when you got your hole drilled, just hit the power button again, or any button really. Drop it down in the hole and you're fishing again. Guys, the last thing I want to do is be pushy, but I want to remind you, we do have an Etsy account now at it's Prospector Outdoors. All you do is Google ice fishing plastics Etsy and you can't miss us. Gina's been getting a kick out of making some sales. It's been kind of fun. We've actually been selling quite a bit to some guys in California for some reason. I don't know if they got snowed in or what, but I'm gonna make sure we have some of those flukes on the website and also some of those Helgermites. So take a look. Well guys, I think I'm gonna call it as far as the video goes, but I appreciate you joining me. Thanks for all you do, and we'll see you on the next one. Things are starting to thaw out, but I think we still got a couple 3 weeks of good ice up here, so we'll keep hitting it. Then we'll break out the longer odds and go from there. So catch you on the next one.